Hi everyone, welcome to our weekly video. This week I'd like to highlight a concert that's happening in Geneva Hall on this Saturday, July the 8th at 1 p.m. Silas Chinson is a vocalist. He's also a pianist, a guitarist, and he'll be using something called a loop pedal. If you're curious about that at all, come on out to the concert this Saturday at 1 p.m. There's a recommended donation of $20, and Silas is contributing 60% of the proceeds towards our Out of the Cold program. People who've been at Knox for a number of years will remember that Silas was a choir member in our church during his time as a university student at U Ottawa. So we're just very thankful that Silas is coming back to the city and wants to put on this concert for us and to help us raise money for Out of the Cold. There was another event this past Saturday that also raised a good amount of funds for our Out of the Cold program. Nick Van Beek had a vinyl playlist concert in the garden courtyard. It was a wonderful afternoon. We did get rained out at about 5 o'clock, but it was a wonderful way for people to connect with each other. Some of you from Knox were there, but there were many others just walking up and down the streets on Canada Day. Got to listen to some good music and also found out about our Out of the Cold program through information that we had, and a number of them made significant donations toward the program too. With the garden in mind, also a reminder that if anybody would like to volunteer to help keep our garden courtyard in good shape and continue to make it a hospitable space for our community, there's information for how you can volunteer towards the garden courtyard. And finally, on Sunday morning, this Sunday, July the 9th, we're going to continue our series of messages on the Beatitudes. This Sunday's Beatitude is the fourth one. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be filled. In some of the reading that I've been doing and studying for this Sunday's message, there's a discussion of, does that mean righteousness in relationship to God? Or does it mean righteousness and justice in relationship to our neighbor? Or maybe, could it be both? Hope to see many of you on Sunday as we'll explore that beatitude. In the meantime, have a great week.